Stuck this one on the ground on McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. I'll throw it. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson.
Evan McPherson picking off for Cincinnati.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Tootin now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Go on.
Hawk 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Running back sent in motion. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
The Bengals will line up for the 2
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Now, all the time you get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds Hunter downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Little knocks it through. And the lead is back down to 9.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Return coming from the 6. He's is hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big and 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. From the gun, McCaffrey. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll throw it here on first. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
They'll work against the blitz. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And goes to the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for our Jaguars. First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars first
They go play action on first down. Not enough on this throw. It hits hurt instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Get him! Look at 19!
Out of the gun, it's Milton.